How are we doing, guys? Today we're trying a new Fighting Legend Goku GT edition with a power absorption team. Let's try and get those missions done. Let's get into it. So as I said, guys, we're trying the new Fighting Legend Goku GT edition with the power absorption team. So we do have 2 items, well 2 of each, Android 8 and Ghost Ushers in case we get into some trouble. And with this team we do have HP of 130% and attack and defense of 170. I believe that's the right way around. Let's just double check that. Yeah, so HP 130, attack and defense 170. Great rotations to start us off, fantastic. Let's do that, that, and that. So, like I said, we're trying with the power absorption team. I do think this will be one of the harder teams to try it with, but we're going to try and do the missions. In case you guys haven't done one of these sort of levels before, or you're new to Dokkan, things like that, it is a bit more of an expert level, but what you tend to do is go through Goku stages or his transformations, and each level it tends to be a lot harder with more defense, more attack, more health, things like that as well. There is another one to do, which is based around Dragon Ball Super. Let's give you that, let's give you that, and then you that. So we go through Super Saiyan, Blue, God Blue, UI Sign, UI Master, that sort of thing. This is the GT version, so we're going through Kid Goku, we'll go through Super Saiyan Kid Goku up to Super Saiyan 4. I haven't read through all the sort of details because I do like to go in it fresh, but I have tried it, Confessions, once or twice. Had a couple of technical issues, and then I actually tried it one more time and died. So it is quite hard with this team. Let's do that to get you a super. And is that better? No, not really. Let's do that. That's out, yeah, okay. So with this team, there's not much of a roster, to be honest. This is pretty much it, so this is why I think it's probably one of the quite hard ones to do. As I said, our leaders are Buutenks, which basically are only stackers, which are quite important for this type of mode, so if you are trying it, I'd probably try it first with a team filled with stackers, stacking defense. But he is our only stacker, so he'd be our main one that we're looking at to try and get super attacks off. Or ultra super attacks, so we can build this defense like we just have. Hopefully we can get some additionals as well, because the additionals will be a 12 key and then he can build his attack. So when we transform later on in the matches, his power will grow exponentially. And with this LR, he is fantastic. Came out in the worldwide celebration, and his defense next to none, his attack, everything, especially when he's transformed, he's linking perfectly. He's great, it's fantastic. So that's our leader. We do have Buuhan just attacking now, Imped. He is easy 8 and fully maxed out, for easy 8 anyway. But we'll use him in later matches, just as Lincoln partner for Buutenks. Let's do that, there's not much of a choice in that. When he's transformed, he'll be a great Lincoln partner. So we've got Android 17, Super Android 17, who's also EC8. He is rainbowed, I know that for a fact. And the more attacks he gets, the powerful he gets. So we'll be trying to get some early hits on him. Let's do that. And that. And that. Yep, so he has damage reduction, and like I say, the more hits he gets, the higher his attack goes. We've got Cell, LR Cell, who's also rainbowed. He builds it as well, he's got his transformation, builds his defense, things like that, with more key spheres. He's here as a plan C, let's say, just in case we need his transformation to build our health back up. Also, he's being an ally, he's got high defense, high attack, and being rainbowed, not bad. We've got a Mega Shenron, who's going to be a bit of a throwaway on this team, just sort of there to fill a slot, so to speak. I would have thought his attack down of 40% would have helped, but once again, this is a bit of an expert mission, so the enemy doesn't have that, especially in the later stages. You can't lower their attack, so a bit useless there, unfortunately. So we'll try rotate him off as much as possible, a bit like we are with the Buuhan at the moment. The buff Buu we've also got damage reduction, and he will also help us in these earlier stages, trying to get our Buuhan or Buutenks some more defense. But once again, during the later stages, we'll try and rotate him off. So as you can see here, it'll be quite helpful. He's got us down. Well, has he got damage reduction? His is over 80%. I don't think he does. Maybe if I do that? We'll see. Should still tank because he's quite but yeah, his type advantage. So we'll put him up front, tank all these hopefully. And then you can attack and build your defense. And then he'll be one of our front runners later on then. Hopefully anyway. We'll try and get Cell to transform probably mid-battle, I think. We'll try anyway. 17 should be starting to get pretty filled with his power. Enough attacks. Oh, it's a Dokkan attack. That's alright, we'll take that. We'll take that nice and early on a new stage. And with 17, he is a bit of an MVP with his GT Super. It's quite strong. That one went a bit quick, didn't it? I was going to say concentration, but it didn't allow me. Right, let's see what 17 can do. Get our Dokkan. At least we've got some rotations going. We're rotating off the people that we don't need. Alright. 3.7. Yeah, that's not bad. We might finish him this round. Well, I might be a bit too hopeful there. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not to be messed with. Yeah, I am being hopeful. Alright, so yeah, I think that's pretty much the team, guys. So we'll see how we do. Hopefully we'll get to the end. He's probably the best person to take that, to be honest. I don't know, his defense isn't great. Type advantage, that. There you go. Can he start defending now? That's the question. Is it smart to get him to defend? That's the question. Right, so we're full health. So we'll do that. And then we'll do that for an Ultra Super, because we really want that off. We've got full health, so we don't need those. I feel like it was a mistake somehow. I feel like I'm expecting to finish him off, but we're not going to, correct? Nope. Defense down though. Right, hopefully he can get some additionals off, get that attack going. Yes, there we go. Alright, and this will probably take us to the next round, which would be, is it Super Saiyan 4 or Uzaru? Uzaru, right. So we're going to transform you. So we can start linking a bit better with the other Buuhans, but also so we can have higher defense. So this Uzaru probably could hurt that Buutenks quite a bit, so I don't really want to take the chance. His defense is only 213,000, eh? It's not much at all. Let's do this. Then that, it doesn't really matter with you. And 6 for cells. I believe that hires his defense. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it does it when it's transformed. I can't remember in his base state. Alright, so we've got Buuhan there. He's not linking very well. Oh, that was a bit of damage. At least it's only one hit. Right, so 17. Hopefully you can defend quite well here. Yes, you can. And he's super in 17. If he had to super, it's probably the best person. 34,000, not bad. Cell, let's see what you can defend for. That's what this sort of stage is all about, defending. $87, $82, right. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal at all. She's an Android 8. What are you on now? Right, let's get you transformed. And after this, we'll see what his defense is like. Because I'm thinking he'll be better defending. I think. What's his defense like? Yeah, he'll definitely be better defending. Right, so we'll put you there like that. How many orbs? Well, get some ultra super, so that's cool. Start building that second Dokkan. We'll do that to keep those physical orbs. Hopefully this will pay off. Still have an Android 8 live. So defense should be fine. Attacks. I mean, granted, it's type disadvantage. Critical did about the same. Right, he's defending fine, so that's great. Can you do some damage? Low in defense is quite nice. At least that was a bit of damage. At least we can still lower defense at this stage, which all of the units seem to do. Right, so we'll put 17 to start off with. Yeah, let's do that. This. And that. Granted, it's a worrying last attack, but let's see. Maybe 17 will pop off now with criticals and additionals, we'll see. None of that, but he's going to tank the super attack. 14,000. Alright. Alright, okay, so Buuhan probably won't do that much damage now. There you go. Critical? He took 130,000, right. He's got the best defense, 460. Right. Let's hope. Have to do it this way again. Sell. Yeah, you can get super. Right. I don't think we'll finish in this round, so hopefully we can defend. And he doesn't super buff Boo, hopefully. Because that'd be disastrous. At this stage, his defense isn't really there. Oh, this is good. Oh, nice. Take that. Right, okay, so Omega would be the biggest worry here. I'd want to... Leaves us with... I think there's one more stage after this, so leave us with one more, or two more items after this, which would be fine. And I just don't want... Saying that, Buff Boo coming back next round. I think he is. Let's see what damage we can do here. Not much. Buuhan, hopefully, considering we've tried to build you up as much as possible. There's a little bit of damage. And Omega Shenron. So no lowering attack anymore. Defense even. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That was exactly what I was worried about. Haven't really got an option. I kind of need to just do this, because otherwise we're not going to get through the next round. Alright. Buuhan, heal tank. Hopefully if he has to super, he'll super him. I don't think we're going to make this. Oh. Oh, and we got cells active. Perfect. Perfect timing. So we got full health again. As you can see, like I said, this is expert mode. It's so hard. This is coming so close. Right, 17 at the start will do. And then we'll do that. And then I would have liked to get him 6, but hopefully you can defend out the back there. We have got full health again. And we start getting that active together as well for the last round, which is what I like to do personally. 17 doing a bit of work there, taking about... Oh, no. At least he's supering him, but that's exactly what we didn't need. We needed him to super. No Cell. Let's see if we can do some damage. Looking at the new animations now, though, and now looking at Cell's animation, like, they are different. Back then, Cell's animation was outstanding. There you go. He is defending. There you go. Let's get some health back now, which we have. I feel like that's the best way. By doing that, we can get some health back as well. And then hopefully we can get some damage off. Yes, so we're getting the attack off, so that's good. I forgot to mention, as he did it earlier, he does dodge apparently. Perfect. Right, he's dead. Sweet. So on to the next stage, and we've pretty much got full health as well. So in good stead, but we need to be really careful in this next stage. And I don't really want to deal with that. So we'll start off with a Ghost Usher. See if we can build some Dokkan attack. Do this. That should get you an Ultra Super. And we'll do that. Build some Dokkan. 17, as much as he's got a type of disadvantage, I feel like he'll defend a lot better than Buuhan. Not Buuhan, Buff Buu. So that's why I've done this. And Buuhan is obviously staying there because he's going to be our main attacker. Ooh, nice critical. Oh. Well, at least he's got one attack off, innit? Of course he's going to dodge the one guy who wanted to attack. Did a bit of damage. And he got a little additional there. Right, what can he do? Oh, nothing, because you get dodged. Fantastic. Right, we're all int rotation here, so we should do okay. Should we get that off? I'm going to do this and get the active off. Which you very rarely see, so it's very nice to see. Please all admire. Hit that like if you haven't already. 1.9, not too fantastic, but it is what it is. It's no critical. Anyway, right, so we'll do that. Do we need any health? Not really. It would have been nice if we got some orbs, but I'm going to get a Dokkan off next round, so we'll try and get that off with Buuhan, I think. Right, supering Cell, which is the best person you could have supered, really, isn't it? Really? That's it, Cell. Perfect shot in. A nice 1.9 critical. Still the same as the active. Buuhan, he can get his attack off, so that's good. Alright, and he got a critical, that's nice. Ooh, and he got an additional. That's from the hidden potential system, I think. So he's defending quite well, so that's nice, I like that. Get a critical there. He's defending alright. Right. Let's do this so we can get full health and defense going. We'll do that. Gets him Dokkan mode off. I think the best would be to keep. Yeah, let's do this. Right. Because 17 can still defend like a boss. Still got damage reduction, hope, and we got Android 8 live. Alright, we got all of them. Concentration once again. Hopefully we do some damage, some decent damage as well. We've got 4.5 bars left. And we've used all our items. But we still got one more round of 50% plus defense. Took off like a bar, right? Should have Cell back next round though. I'm just hoping he doesn't one-shot me. Fantastic, he's dodging that. Critical. Or just dodge it. No, there's critical. Right, so he's defending absolutely fine back there. So that's great. So still have a lot of defense, but I think I'm gonna have to do that. Rotate Cell off. Like I said, we still got that defense active, and he does have his reduction. There you go, so 27,000. So a bit risky there, but oh. Right, so now we're really low on health. So we kind of need to do some decent damage this round or the next round. That's it. Buuhan, keep going. We'll get some health back next round, and I can't imagine we'll get demolished now, because he has already supered. This is coming down to the wire though. Cell's getting an attack off, which is brilliant. Can he get a critical? He is rainbow, bearing in mind. Rainbowed? No, he can't. He's getting an additional. Wait, so he's defending for double digits. Oh my days, this is coming literally down to the wire. Right, so we're going to put you first. It doesn't matter that you can't get your super, because I want you to have your super and as much orb as you can. Let's do that for a bit. And it's all on this. Let's see. Okay, so he's defending well. And he's got it off. This could be it. Is this it? I'm hoping this is it. Please let this be it. This is it. Alright, guys. Happy with that. This is a lot harder than the first one. So make sure, like I said, to bring stacking units. If you're trying to do the power absorption, I think it's still the team to do. 22 minutes. Christ, that's long. Getting all our missions. And we'll just collect them. Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in a bit.